Rocket League community, what's happening? This is your favorite Rocket League show. It's Rocket League Banter. We're back, guys. We're back. Yeah. Woo! Woo! All right, let's get into it. First big story. The end of the dynasty. That is Turbo Pulsa, K-Dop, and Violent Panda. Three guys very dear to my own heart. Unfortunately, all three on new teams did not make it to the LA Major. I'm crying my eyes out over here. Really though, really, feels bad. Miss those guys, love those guys. But what are we left with? We are left with the dawn of a new era. Players are getting signed younger than ever. New young talent across the board. Some are even as young as 15, and in some cases, less than 15, which 15 minus 1, 14. 14-year-olds are being signed. Case in point, Team Liquid, preparation for the Winter Regional, signs a couple of 14-year-olds, not by rules check, not supposed to play in RLCS, but because they were going to turn 15 by the time of the regional, although 14 during the qualifiers, somehow they got to play. I mean, what? Seems like a change of the rules to me. Team Liquid's got that special sauce, that carte blanche. What, they just come in RLCS, they push people around, they bend the rules a little bit. Anyway, who cares? Those guys ended up playing pretty well, but not well enough because they knew the golden rule was in place. You gotta be 15, so what did they go ahead and do? They lost. They knew it. They took the L. We appreciate it. Those guys are gonna be badasses. We all know it. Looking forward to seeing them play in the future. Now, when we talk about rules, we talk about rule number 1 in Rocket League. Who better exemplifies rule number 1 than apparently Jack and Seiko from this past weekend?
Letting wave up at Seiko.
What is going on
is
in this
locked
rival?
up with apparently Jack high up below. I've never seen a rule 1 up there.
Yeah, they'll be there for a little bit.
So where are we at? With all this new talent, it is the dawning of, dare I say, a new Rocket League. Yes, me, Michael Prindiville, CEO of Dignitas, first of his name, the Unburnt, the Destroyer of Worlds, the King of Kings, dubs this era the era of the young blood. There is no better word in the human dictionary than young blood to indicate someone who is young, yet overcoming the odds, producing a level of talent greater than what you could possibly expect from that person. We are in it, guys. We are in the era of the young bloods. Let's look at version 1. Version 1 was a team that, didn't really do anything, really. And then all of a sudden, boom, they signed a 16-year-old. His name happens to be Beast Mode, one of the better names I've seen in Rocket League. And all of a sudden, they win the 3rd NA Regional. Congratulations, version 1, on signing a 16-year-old, the appropriate age for young bloods in Rocket League, and it working out. How about Space Station? Those guys came up, went on and signed our friend Daniel freshly after turning 15 years old, and they absolutely crushed it. Side note to Daniel, give me a call, we'll work on your name. We just need to spice it up a little bit. You're part of the young bloods now. Daniel, a little too, common. We need you to kind of get the higher level. Give me a ring, we'll call you. Gotta get your name like Beast Mode. That kid's name is Fire. Finally, why do I care about this? Because Dignitas, while experienced, we got some experience. Hello, Scrub Killer, hello. We are still quite young because our own Jorius, still 16 years old, baby. Young bloods, Dignitas, we're part of it, baby. We're here. Long live the era of the young bloods.
Hey.
It's less than a month away. It's the LA Major, baby. This is going to be huge for us, right? First major in over 2 years. Get fans in seats. Let's hear that Section 104 chanting. It's gonna be epic. And it will be live at YouTube Theater in Los Angeles, California, with Dignitas there once again. Quick history lesson in case you forgot. I came to Dignitas May of 2018, signed the 3 aforementioned guys who won't be in the tournament. 3 weeks later, World Championships. That was at a LAN in London. Then, fast forward 6 months later, at the same World Championship, at a new World Championships, didn't you know it? At the World Championships in Las Vegas, we went on a run completely undefeated. What happened? We ran into Cloud9. Wah! Second place. Not a great result for us. This year, we are coming for blood. We will be there. It's our house. Wait a minute, you think? Like, how is that your house? Your team's from Europe. No, it's literally 3 miles away from where I am recording this. I'm not, although it looks like in the game. We are recording this from Los Angeles, the home of Dignitas. We have a European team. This is our home, and guess what? It's gonna be a party. We will be there in full suit. We will have all 3 players, our creators, our producers, Boston Scott, Pulse MK, Tiger Queen, you name them, we're gonna be there, we're gonna be activating, and we are looking for you, the fans, to join in the fun. There's gonna be handouts, there's gonna be signings, there's gonna be meet and greets. Heck, you can come up on this stage and we can do a Rocket League Banter episode. Let's get it going, baby. It is gonna be epic. We are looking forward to the LA Major. Speaking of the Major, I wanna talk about a team that has been a major thorn in our side as Dignitas. They stole our style. They stole our cheese car. Who are these kids from Spain? They call them Team Cheese, Team Queso. What are these guys? These guys are like the new BDS, just like up in our grill. We will figure out a way to come and get them. Where did they come from, right? They didn't even qualify for the first major. And now we can't go a single regional without these guys knocking us out every time. Every time. First, it was the Winter Regional. We make it all the way to the Grand Finals from the bottom. Boom, they knock us out. Second regional, we mind our own business, kicking it around, doing good things. We go to the lowers again, we make a run, boom, they drop down, knock us out. And this last weekend, whew, we're on top, we're flying, upper bracket. We get knocked down in the lower bracket. We go down the lower bracket, 4-0'd by the cheese team. The cheese team! Well, we're gonna get you cheese, because you know what? I happen to like cheese. I like Swiss cheese, I like Gouda cheese. Give me a cheese, Bobbin. Munster? I like Munster. How about you, Daryl? Mozzarella. I will eat mozzarella all day on my pizza. We got pepper jack cheese. We got American cheese. We got ricotta cheese. We have goat cheese. Goat cheese is highly spreadable, so I like that as a cheese. It's good on a cracker. Cottage cheese? I actually don't like cottage cheese. It's disgusting. And guess what, Team Queso? We're gonna come and we're gonna eat you up at this major. Guarantee it. We're coming. We're preparing for you. We got you in mind. You're our rivals. We'll see you on stage. But let's be serious. Our boys are consistent. Our boys can win at any time, as they've proven. We battled hard through Europe. There are at least 8 amazing teams in Europe at any given time that can win. We had a battle to get here. We had a grind to get those points. It's not like we could just drop out of Europe and show up in some region like Australia someday and all of a sudden pick up the first team and be like, hey, we qualified, we made it, we made the land, we made the land. I mean, who does that? Kansas City Pioneers. You do that. Now listen, it's actually a pretty decent move, except there literally is no Kansas City, Australia. In case people want to know, I looked at Google Maps, there isn't. But big ups to the Kansas City Pioneers. That's how you get yourselves to a major. Good work by them, even though there's no Kansas City, Australia. There's just not. There's not. We'll see you guys on stage. And we'll see you, the crowd, the Rocket League community, the lovers of the banter at the RLCS LAN in Los Angeles. We'll have stickers, we'll have gifts, we'll have merches, we'll have content creators, we'll have our players. We will be there buying, supporting your fan loyalty at the major. It's gonna be dope. Seriously, show up, paint your face. Let's go, Dignitas. We're about to take down the major. Here we go. Oh, hang on. Oh, shit. What's up, scrub? Yeah, man, 15 minutes. Muscle Beach is in Venice. Yeah, sure, 20 pull-ups, my ass. All right, we'll see you there, pal. All right, bye-bye.